Hello everyone, how you doing? This video is on rehousing a pea Ornata. It's in this little deli cup and has definitely outgrown the deli cup. It's gotten pretty big now. So what I'm going to do is put it in this long container so that it'll have more room to move around and just be more comfortable. So in rehousing these teas, I always try to find basically the best way to do it without them being able to get away, and just the safest way to do it to where they don't take you by surprise and you make a wrong movement. So what I do with these sometimes, because Ornatas are really fast spiders, is here's a deli cup and I've already loosened the lid. See, I lift it up, and as you can see, the spider actually tends to stay in the lid. They really don't move from there. They tend to just stay on the lid. So what I'll do is take this piece of plastic here and just cover the lid. And then what I'll do next is just pick up the lid on the deli cup and bring it over to the new container and set it right on top. So with the plastic, I've basically covered every hole, or opening rather. And let me try to do this one-handed here. I can just drape it over. Okay, you probably can't see that. But I can drape it over this, and as you can see, the Ornata is there. The openings right there have been closed off. And as with all my spiders, I just kind of like to give them the opportunity to get comfortable and allow them to move about on their own instead of forcing them in there. So what I'll do with this is I will just put a little bit of tape around it and just let it get comfortable where it's at right now. And then once it moves into the container, I would just remove the tape lightly from around it and put that lid on there, and it'll be done. So that's just basically rehousing the Ornata, keeping it from running on you, because those openings right there, as small as they may seem, are big enough for a spider to get through there. They move very fast, very quickly, and they just are quick spiders. So I hope this helps someone out there. Just one of my methods I use for rehousing teas, and I will go ahead and once it moves down, remove the plastic and put the lid on. Alright, sorry about that, I'm doing this one-handed here. Alright everyone, that's pea Ornata. Let's see if I get a shot of it. There it is. And I packed the substrate pretty tightly also, so it wouldn't come loose when I'm moving it around. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. Alright everyone, just making part 2 to this video. The first half, I showed how to just cover it up so the Ornata would stay in there on the lid and knock it out. Well, it didn't take very long. As soon as I shut the camera off, it just scurried down here to the substrate. So let me see, let me get a shot of the spider. Very cool, nice looking color coming in. You can see the green and yellow already. So as I said before, didn't even get a chance to put tape on this. It basically came down right away. So once that's done, you grab the lid, you just take the plastic off. There's a top shot of it. Pretty cool. And then I'll just put the lid on here and it's ready to go. So there it is, Ornata. The abdomen also looks a little shallow there. In those deli containers, we were feeding it fairly small crickets. So what I'll do right now is I would throw a good sized one and get it fattened up a little bit. Would like to see this guy grow. Had an Ornata that just recently died, and it was a really cool tea, and do not know what happened. It just one day it was just dead. The temperature, everything seemed right, but as anyone in this hobby will know, that does happen. You do lose some when you get enough of them. Currently, right now, we have about 150 or so. Alright, I will add on to this video once I throw the cricket in, see if we can see some action there. The Ornata catching the cricket. Thanks for watching. Alright everyone, this is their part to the Ornata saga here, the trilogy. Just want to throw in there that on some of these containers, the lids, they tend to be fairly loose, where they can come off pretty easily. When that is the case, what I do is I use some of this adhesive tape, the waterproof tape, because it's not really sticky, it comes off really easy. And so I'll just put a couple of strands across the side, one here and one over here on the other side, and that way it can't push the lid off. Just because some of these teas are pretty strong, you'd be surprised. They can push the lid off of the containers. I've actually had a couple that probably pushed the lids off the deli cups and actually got out of there. So another thing in trying to keep them safe, in the container you can control humidity and temperature. Out in the elements, they don't usually make it. So here's the cricket, and here's Ornata. So let's see if we can get a good shot of her getting this cricket, or him. It is an unsexed tea. There it goes. Yep, it was probably hungry. So didn't waste any time, got it right away, and it is now lunchtime for Ornata. Alright everyone, thanks for watching this, and have a great day everyone.